Hey, math amigos, it is Mr. McCarthy coming at you, and we are in like the home stretch, man. You know, we're close to the end of the unit when they drop the real world problems on you and just absolutely mess up your day. But I believe in you. You got this. I want you to be able to use efficient strategies to solve multi-step problems involving multiplication and division. And I want you to be able to express and interpret the product or quotient appropriately. This just really means what it says. Using math in the real world. I don't want to use math in the real world. Well, too bad. You're going to have to do it. Deal with it. Alrighty. The remainder in this case can be part of your answer. Rena's got a roll of ribbon 250 centimeters long, and she cuts it into a number of pieces that measure 20 centimeters each. How many pieces does she cut? And then what is the length of the remaining ribbon? This part right here is the part they're asking for the remainder. What is the length of the remaining ribbon? Whoa, that wasn't supposed to do that. Give me just a moment. Why is that? Oh, it's going to want me to solve these things. Okay. Okay, so you're going to do 250. Sorry. Oh, Mr. McCarthy, you're having all sorts of troubles today, just falling apart. So in this case, I want to show you really fast how to do it. 250 divided by 20 equals 12, remainder 10. The question, so it asks two questions. How many pieces is, and the length of the remaining ribbon is 10 centimeters remaining. You need all of that to answer the question. Okay, not part of it, but all of it. Okay, take a look at this one. A bin of taters weighs 100 pounds. The potatoes are packed into bags weighing 15 pounds each. How many bags of potatoes are there and how many pounds are left? This is a division problem. You have two questions. How many bags of taters? How many pounds are left? Okay, so you're doing 100 divided by 15. There you go. There are 6 bags. And how many pounds are left? Your remainder is 10 pounds. I should have told you to pause before I solved this, but I figured you guys would just assume that. We'll do it next time. Got it? Beautiful. Next page. Whoa, okay, so that was using the remainder as part of your answer. In this, you're going to raise the quotient when it includes the remainder. Okay, and it's almost always when you see these in the books, it's how many buses do we need for a field trip. For example, we've got 120 fifth graders and 35 of them fit in a bus. That tells me that there are 3 full buses with 15 kids left over that go into a 4th bus. That's the short explanation, but go ahead, pause and read this. All right, pause and read it. All right, let's go to the next page where you're going to try one on your own. Pause me, see if you can figure out Julie's stamp issue, and then I'm going to do my best to rip through it for you. All right, did you follow the steps? Julie's got 172 stamps. She wants to put them in an album. The albums hold 25 stamps. How many pages will Julie need? Well, she's got 172. There's 25 on a page. So to find the number of pages, 172 divided by 25, it's going to be 6, remainder 22. She's going to need one more page to hold the remaining 22 stamps. So you add one more to the quotient. 6 plus 1 equals 7, or Julie's going to need 7 pages. All right, moving on. Some problems require 2 steps to solve. Oh, get out of there, you handsome devil. You're in the way. Fairfield, calculator problem. That's always fun. Fairfield Elementary School library is in the shape of a rectangle. It measures 36 by 21 yards. The school principal, Mr. Jeffson, wants to carpet the library for it, and you're going to find the cost of carpeting the library fully. If a 1 square yard carpet tile costs $16, first find the area of the library floor. To do that, you were going to do, if you remember area, it's just length times width, or 36 times 21. 756. I have 756. square yards of carpet. Then each one of those costs $16, which 16, that's not bad. That's actually cheap carpet. Probably not going to last very long. 756 divided by 16. 4 times 16 is 64. Oh, look at this long division we need to use. How unfair. How unfair. 7 times 6 is 2. Bring the 4, 7 times 1. I'm going to tell you what I did right here to get the 7. I knew 4 16s was 64, so I knew 8 16s was going to be 128, and that was going to be a little bit too big, and that's how I got my 7. Mr. McCarthy, you're a mad genius. Or maybe I'm just mad because you know what I should have done? Not divide. Oh no. I should have multiplied. I should have multiplied. Oh my gosh, what a disappointment in myself. How many of you were screaming at your screens? All of you? That's okay. You probably should have been. 1 times 756 is going to be 756, 6, 9, 0, 1. Oh, I sure hope it's $12,000.96. Seems expensive, doesn't it? 36 by 21. Yeah, that's got to be correct. So the area of the library for is 756. Then we got that 12096. I hope. Yes! Oh, you didn't see me throw my arms up in victory, but I did. The day is mine. All right. Why don't you solve this one? Pause it, and then when you hit resume, I'll have my work shown. All right, is that where you landed? 250 times 3 is 750 a tank. 750 times 9 tanks is $6,750. Next. Pause and read this. Whew, quite a bit with volunteers and cartons and apples and bags and oh my goodness, all for a charity. So it's a good cause. It must mean we need to do the math. It's just saying sometimes we have to do even more than 2 steps. Now, one thing I've seen in math over the years with real world problems is that 5th graders have this, because my experiences with 5th graders anyway, have this tremendous instinct to just solve the first step, maybe the first 2 steps of a story problem, but not going beyond that even when they need to. So you need to use your magical powers of reading, just like that Super Y kid does, and know exactly what you need to do for the entire problem. This next one's going to be a 2-step problem you're going to solve. You're going to pause. Oh, here's the rest of it. Sorry. Whew. I thought that was a little bit. Look, there were so many steps there. He wasn't even done. You got that? Then you got that. Go back, replay it, and pause as needed, because now you're going to have to do one of your own. All right, Ms. Hernandez. This one's going to be a little bit, we'll talk about it. I'm going to have you try it, then I'm going to walk you through it, okay? Alrighty, Ms. Hernandez buys a car and pays for it in equal payments of $478. Oh. After 45 payments, she still owes $3,090. So she buys the car, she doesn't pay right away. Okay, she pays $478 a month for 45 months. So 45 times 478 is, hopefully you guys solved it because I don't feel like doing it right now. Anybody? Are you yelling at your computer and saying, McCarthy, you can't hear us? Why are you asking for this? That's okay. I get it. 45 times 478. So the amount she's paid so far is 20. Come on, get back here. So what she's paid so far is $21,510. 21510. Okay. But then after that, she still owes, or she still has to pay $3,090 more. Okay. And then it wants to know how much would each payment be if she pays for the car in 60 equal payments. So after finding what she's paid already, we've got to find the cost of the car by adding $3,090 to 2510. 0, 0, 6. You get $24,600. And then this is the total cost right there. If she had done it in 60 equal payments, 24,600 divided by 60. You get 4. Down the 0. You get 1. 0. Down the 0. 0. 0. 0. How much would each payment be? $410. Let's see if that's where they land. Because that's where we landed, right? Okay, we did the total cost of the car, then we did the division, and then we did the $410. That's what we really did there. All right, do this one, pause, and then I'll share the work. All right, so they're totally intentionally messing with you here. You've got to read this bit, both the table and the instruction, because it says Ms. Jensen works Tuesday through Sunday. That means she does not work on Mondays. So if you've calculated 5 weekdays, they got you. They burned you. Tuesday through Friday is 4 weekdays times 170, $680 for the weekdays. 2 times 315 is $630 for the weekend, giving her $1,310 for the week. You're totally being sneaky there. How thoughtless and cruel. All righty. Why don't you go through this one, pause it, and then I'll fill it in while you pause it. Go. All right. Did you get Mr. Lee paying $21? I sure do hope so. Let's clear and continue. Oh, look at that! We made it! As always, this is probably very close to what your homework is, or it's some variation of this. Work hard, ask questions. These real-world problems could be kind of cranky little boogers once in a while, so do your best and read, 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 read. Again, use your magical powers of reading. You got this. Au revoir, my friends.